Hello, welcome back to another episode of Open Shutter. It's Wednesday, June 30th, the last day of June, and we're halfway through the year, which I don't know, that kind of terrifies me a little bit. So we figured we would throw up a kind of like a half year in review kind of show to see what we like, what we don't like about our work, and where we kind of want to take it. And it should be a good show. Always good to kind of evaluate yourself on what you're doing and get other people's input too. So thanks everyone for jumping on. If this is your first time on this show, all of us here on the screen have YouTube channels, and we take turns hosting something photography related. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Paul, based in Toronto, Canada, and I do vlogs about photography. I do documentaries. I do interview stuff. I just dropped a video today, another Oakville Spotlight. So if you're into like supporting local business and talking to like local business owners, that's starting to roll out shortly, and it's a lot of fun. And all these guys' links are in the description, so make sure you go check them out if you haven't. And I'll throw it to Evans.
Hey, what's up? What's up? My name is Evans, based in Brampton, Ontario. I'm a weddings and events photographer primarily. Shoot everything else for fun, so everything goes. It's always good to review your progress, see what you can improve on, what you can change, that kind of stuff. So it's always nice to sit back, take a look, and see what was my style last year, what's my style tonight, right now. Is it changing? Is it improving? Should I update something? That kind of stuff. So welcome to Open Shutter. Check out channel links in the description. Mix.
Hello, everyone. My name is Selorm Jaka, photography company Meek Photos. I am always excited to be here. This year has been a little slow for me. I'm actually going to do my first wedding this weekend. So I'll be flying to Philly, and I'm excited to get back to shooting.
Be good,
Andre. Andre,
go for it, Andre.
Andre.
What's up, everybody? My name's Andre. Also, Brampton photographer, videographer, and all that good stuff. Shot weddings, people, whatever. But I really love to shoot all the steel wool, light painting, and all that fun stuff that goes boom stuff.
Boom stuff.
Brian. Oh, Brian.
There you go. It's all reversed. I get mixed up on that all the time too. Yeah. My name is Bryan McGowan. I'm a Brampton-based photographer as well and videographer, and I shoot anything and everything, really. Hang out with Andre, and we like to play with fire, a little bit of pyros, but I shoot everything else too. So just have fun. Get out with your camera, and let's see what we've all done this year so far.
Yeah, exactly. So I just want to point out that I'm pretty sure I put the StreamYard link in the chat. So I know that Kevin sent me photos. So Kevin, if you're on and you want to come on and just kind of chat about the stuff you sent, I think there's more benefit to that coming from the actual person that took the photos. So if you're on, let us know. But thanks for sending. And anyone else that wants to jump on and
the link is there in the chat. So
it's an open forum, which is what we kind of like.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll just. We're like therapists for like photographers. They just want to come on and talk. Tell us your problems.
Not sponsored.
Yeah,
not sponsored.
Not yet. What's happening? Yeah. So how do you want? Should I just start? I guess is that what we should do.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe we'll do like a round of. Maybe start positive first, and the photos that we like. Maybe we pick one photo that we like, and then we do a round, and then second round is like a photo that we don't really love.
Sounds good.
You guys want to do it that way?
I'll warn you right now. I don't have any photos that I don't really love because I kind of delete them. So,
well, just pick one that you
having that kind of same problem.
Pick one that you
find the one that I don't like is kind of hard.
Pick one that you don't like as much.
Pick one that I don't like as much. Okay.
Yeah, like something that you wouldn't put on Instagram.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm crazy. Like, I keep everything, so I have like millions of photos. So trust me, I have a lot more photos that I don't like than what I like. But that's just the name of the game sometimes, right? Okay, let me pick a photo that I like. Okay, you know what? Well, let's start with this one because we can all relate to it. So, drum roll, please. Yeah, thanks, guys.
We need a sponsor so we can have a sound effects budget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. You guys have it?
I know that one.
Yeah. So, a few things here happen. So this was back in what, February? Yeah, February. And
so.
an abandoned location. It was my first abandoned explorer, so that's kind of checked off the list. And Laura was there with us, and it was a great time. It was just like a totally different kind of shoot, like a totally new experience for me. And this is what, baby powder on Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just baby powder on Laura, and Laura just basically jumped up and down to kind of get that effect, that kind of ghosting effect. And it just goes to show you that you don't really need fancy props to make something look cool. I mean, that was also like natural light also, right? So
yeah, it's a window light and some baby powder.
Yeah,
that's it.
So you don't really need too much. You just need to know where to go to get the shot. And Bryan also has like many bangers from that day too. But I think this is my favorite just because of like how different it was for me. And I just think that's the power of just meeting like-minded people, is that it gets you to shoot stuff that you normally wouldn't shoot because you don't know how to do it. So I think for me so far, this day was probably one of the better days of the year so far in terms of like photography, and just a fun day hanging out with Evans and Andre, and it's great.
Renee was there too, if I remember.
And Renee was there. I don't know if Renee's on the show, but
I know she tries to watch. But
yeah, it was good. It was good. So hopefully we get to do more band stuff in the summertime. So we'll see what happens, right? So that's my first nomination. So that's a big step for me. My first nomination.
There you go.
You can.
That was a good one, getting you out of your comfort zone on that one. So.
Oh yeah. I almost pissed my pants. So. Can I say piss on YouTube? I hope so.
It's your channel, buddy. It's your channel.
It's my channel, so I guess we're gonna find out. That's great. Everyone, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I just passed 400 subscribers, so it's a big day for me.
Woohoo!
Or a big year for me.
Awesome.
Way to go, buddy.
Awesome.
So make sure you subscribe.
All right.
I'm just gonna say
Evans got anything to show?
Evans, pick something that you like. Evans, you're
record,
on mute.
Evans.
Maybe Mr.
Record,
Audio.
Evans.
Mr. Audio.
You're on mute, buddy. You're on mute.
I know. Okay. I know. I'm on mute. I was saying, Mix, go ahead. I'm pulling up one now.
So. Okay. All right. Okay. So this picture, I'm kind of gonna cheat with this one a little bit. I have to share my screen, right?
Yes.
Share screen.
So many rookie mistakes, you know.
Come on, Mix, go live every day.
I'm sure.
I know this is the guy. This guy goes live more than any of us.
Rusty.
Oh man.
Nice. Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So hey, this was the thumbnail I made for a behind the scenes video that I made. So I decided to just use a thumbnail instead of just picking one picture. So I'm sure you guys have seen this before. I just like this shoot because it was almost dark, and I was working with gels, so that was a good time. And there was graffiti and there was colors, and it just helped make stuff pop. So I just like that shoot.
That looks good. The pose.
Right, yeah, and the poses were great too. And if you guys have seen the behind the scenes video on Meek Photos, she was dancing a lot too. So some of these poses were out of dancing, like she'd dance, and then she'd pose. So it was.
And was this back in Pennsylvania?
No, this was here in Texas.
It was
this year, actually. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
this year.
Very nice.
All right, that's it. See,
You're done.
that's it. I'm
Thanks for
done.
coming on, Meeks.
That's it. I'm done.
If you guys don't know, Meeks also has a crypto channel. So if you guys are into crypto, his other channel is Patient Money.
Patient Money. Guess what? The last time I was live and somebody was saying that, oh, my music was boring. So they make music. So they were gonna send me some music to play. They sent the music. I started playing it. And then
Copyright strike.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you make this music? Oh yeah, I made it myself. This is my link, guys. Go check out my music.
Yeah. You can't
And
trust people, man.
you can't trust people,
You
man.
can't trust
The
people.
internet is big, so I got a
Yeah.
copyright strike. Like, well, I didn't. I got a warning, and the original owner took all the ad revenue. So it's better than a copyright strike.
Yeah, that's true. Hey,
Okay,
Justin.
go ahead.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Oh, yeah. The Swan. Swan
The
Lake.
Swan.
Swan Lake.
Yep.
So this was taken on a day that I met up with Andre, Evans, and Paul at Bronte Harbor.
Yeah, man.
And I just like this one because I was playing with my new Cinebloom filter on a 16 millimeter lens. So that swan actually got really close to us, and I was
That Swan.
practically in the water.
Oh, yeah. You were laying on the ground and everything.
Oh yeah,
You were almost a swan.
just call me less graceful version of a swan.
That swan was not afraid.
Not at all.
No,
not at all.
That swan was not afraid. But it made for the shot. I mean, it also goes to show you that you always got to like kind of meet your subjects. So don't shoot from my level. You got to get on the ground and shoot from where the swan is, right? Because it's a totally different perspective than versus just shooting eye level.
Oh, and especially with the dramatic sky that we had that day, I just had to make sure that was in the shot.
Yeah, that sky. I mean, that was the one day that we actually had good sky.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a cloud in days. I don't know what a cloud looks like anymore. Cool, man. Evan's ready, or do you want Andre to go?
Andre can go. I'll be ready after that.
Evans has so many good ones. It's hard to pick.
It is hard to pick
So
sometimes.
many bangers.
Now we're waiting to see the 5-star picture.
Yeah.
I'm joking, guys.
There you go. You just posted this on IG, no?
It's a recent one.
Yeah, it's very recent. I got lucky with I don't know, it was a couple days ago, and I just got really lucky with the clouds, that sun, those light rays, and it was just like, I'm looking at my screen, I'm like, oh yeah, I got gold here, and it was like...
That is pure gold.
Doesn't happen all the time, because I've shot the sunset so many times, and I don't know, it's just patient, and you just got to go and do it. It's if you like something, just go do it. And,
that sky, man, I gotta tell you. I mean, it's like not a sky replacement, right?
No.
So this is like how it was.
I had to play with the sky a little bit to make those rays pop a little bit more, but that's what you see, and it's like,
drone shots. I don't know if Kevin's on, but drone shots. I mean, they're just literally next level.
And I was kind of I ran out of time because I wanted to go somewhere else, but I left the house late, so at least with the drone, I could pop up and get the shot. So yeah,
killer,
that's one of my favorites so far.
This might be photo of the year or in the nomination of.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
You better enter into some competitions.
Yeah.
Okay. I will have to then.
Do it, man.
Good times.
It's a beautiful one.
Thank you.
Honestly, plus like the road too, like that, like road there in the middle. I kind of dig it. It's kind of like a leading line a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Got lucky. So
the more you shoot, the luckier you get.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
I have one of those shots queued up for tonight.
Ooh.
The lucky ones.
Oh, the lucky. It's the lucky folder. It's the lucky folder. We also have to get to Ottawa to meet up with
I
know Justin.
Yep.
Really want to get back to. I used to go to school in Ottawa, so kind of get back there, and maybe we'll do a collab with Justin. I think that'd be really fun.
I'm just ready to hit the road once a week. You know.
Yeah.
One day in Ottawa, the next day in Montreal.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Weekend trip.
That would be awesome.
Open shutter line.
I know where that's taken.
Oh.
Yep, you do.
Oh,
my favorite spot.
Yeah, you.
I've been doing a lot of photo shoots in that spot.
It's a great spot.
This particular shot, there's a lot of trees that was up in the sky because this place has a lot of trees right around that area. So I do a little bit of Photoshop, clean out the sky, and get rid of all the tree and the branches and stuff like that. Was I think a pre-birthday shoot I did maybe a couple months ago. Yep.
It's cool, man. I dig it. Sweet. So next round is photos that we don't love. Are we ready for that?
Sure.
I'm ready for that.
Hey guys,
We're gonna see the IG and
Sorry?
ones that'll never see the IG and all that.
We'll not
these
get,
will-
never
these
get to
times,
IG.
These will never.
So guys, if you are watching and you haven't ever been inside a camera store and you've been a photographer for a while, please do it. Okay. For a long time, I just relied on B&H, Adorama. I go and look for what I want to buy. But going into a camera store and having a feel of every camera is very, eye opening. And you see stuff that you didn't know that you needed. So just make sure, just make sure you don't take too much money along. But
Don't bring any credit cards.
You also spend more than you intend to spend.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you buy a cheap tripod and then after a few months it breaks. You buy the next one. Next thing you realize you bought like 4, and all that money could have bought a good one from the start. But if you had gone to a physical store, you would feel all these things and probably get a good one from the start. So yeah, that's how I convinced myself I'm about to spend $250 on a camera bag.
Use whatever you have to justify it.
To justify it, right?
Do you need it or do you want it? Do you need it or do you want it?
I mean, so far I've bought 3 camera bags. All of them have been just below $100, and they are all broken. Like, and I'm like, it's been like 4 years, 3 camera bags. I don't know.
Makes the perfect solution for you. Design your own bag, man.
You know what?
Design your own bag.
There you go. I'll be like,
and sell it for $500.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll be like,
500 US.
hey, if I make only 5 editions of my bag, you never know.
Hey, you can sell. It's an
NFT.
There you go. I had to, man. I had to.
Oh man. And this is Bryan's photo.
It is.
Okay.
So this was a failed attempt at Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Drove an hour and a half north. This was the best it got.
Where is it? Caledon?
Oh no, this is north of Shelburne.
Yeah.
This was actually a night after an open shutter.
Yeah.
Popped in the car with the kid and just drove north
Hardcore.
for like an hour and a half to get nothing.
And
the app and drive home.
And the app told you that it was going to come.
The app said it should be there.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
It is, man. It is what it is.
So it's not terrible. I mean, you can see a faint glow, but like I said before, I delete all my bad photos. So
why did you do this one?
It's just one. I like it for myself, but I'll never post it.
You can fix it and post a little bit, no?
Oh, this is heavily fixed in post.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, there was nothing in this photo at all.
Man, you need like a smoke bomb or something.
Anything.
Light up the barn.
Oh,
fireworks. Fireworks would have been great.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's you can't control it. So you just gotta chalk it up to experience and move on.
Yeah, not nature.
Can't control it. Can't control it.
That's like when you go shoot wildlife. A lot of the time, you're just going to come home with nothing. And that's just how it goes.
Exactly.
That's just how it goes.
Well, that's what separates, the good from the great. It's like the great ones are patient and they just keep trying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, happens to everyone. Should I go, or does anyone else have a photo lined up?
Yeah, sure, go.
All right,
I got a banger photo coming up. No, it's not really.
All right.
This is the first photo I took this year. You guys are gonna laugh, man. You guys have this? This is the very first photo I took this year.
Wait, are we doing the selfies?
Swipe right, ladies.
No!
Swipe right.
Yeah, this is January 1st, and this is me going, I'm ready for 2021 because I've had enough in 2020. And hey, maybe I should put it on the socials.
Was this the profile picture for the other social media?
No, this is just a selfie I took. This is just a selfie I took.
Funny
What I was going for, I was trying to make it like, I don't know, moody or like mysterious, but it didn't really turn out that way. It just makes me look like an idiot. So, but it is what. Anyway, this is the first photo I took this year, so I figured I would include it because I'm at home, I'm inside, I'm in lockdown, so I figured it's a little bit like appropriate.
Nice.
Anyway, like I said, you just gotta keep trying.
Have you heard from Kevin at all?
Kevin, are you on?
Because the StreamYard link is there. So
yeah, Kevin, if you're on,
maybe drop the StreamYard link again, just so it's at the bottom of the chat there.
All right, I will do that.
And I think Kim was sending some stuff to the Open Shutter Instagram as well.
Were you, Kim?
I think so. I was getting notifications. So.
Oh, shit. Okay, I have Evans and Meeks. Who wants to go first?
Anybody? I'm good.
Pick one at random, pop it up on the screen.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So this was during the domestic violence awareness shoot, and it was just this picture. There were just so many things that were out of place. I understand that this shoot was not supposed to project beauty or anything, but the lighting on this shot was just a little flat to me. A piece of log right by her leg, the angle,
that
the
blue
line
in the top right corner just grabs you.
Yes, the blue in the top right corner. I was actually using that as a backlight for a different shot. That and I didn't take it down. So it wasn't supposed to be part of the ground shot. So it was just a lot of
easy enough to clone out, but
well, yeah, but I mean, I had other pictures of her which I didn't have to do anything on. So this one was just a bad shot in my books. It's just a bad shot in my books, and also I don't know if this bothers any of you, but the direction of the blocks, they didn't have any proper direction, because the lines just throw me off a little
the
bit.
blocks don't bother me so much.
Yeah.
I think if you had lit it differently,
right.
Then it would all like it. It's not that it's terrible. It's just,
no.
Had it been lit differently, it has a lot of potential.
It's not that it's terrible, but it's actually terrible.
Well, as it is right now, but had it been lit differently, it really.
That's Bryan trying to be politically correct,
No.
One of my friends, he's like, you know what? You didn't cut off a limb, though. So, that's the first thing he says. Like, what do you think about this?
That's a positive.
Like, you didn't cut off a limb. So, yep. I think this picture might have even been much better if my shooting angle was a little bit more from the top or a lot more from the side. I think it would,
Because if it was from a lot more from the top, you could have cut out a lot of the distracting elements on the top right corner.
Right, and it would look like like you are seeing her from the top, and
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so time to stop sharing.
All right, thanks for sharing, man. Evans is up next.
Yeah, I have a terrible one here. This was a shot I did with BJ in the studio not long ago. We were trying to create a high key shot with just one light. Right. It was okay, but I just didn't like it because when you're going for high key, for me personally, I always like to light, especially if you have a white background like that, light the background separately, right, to bring that white out of the background. But she's light skinned on a white background, trying to use one light to light both her and the background. To me, that didn't work out like I will expect. So you've got her skin that looks kind of blown out in certain places, right? Because there's too much light hitting her skin, because you're trying to get enough light on the background as well. So
Did her
didn't
elbow
really like
offend
it.
you?
Yep.
Her elbow was offensive.
Chopped it off.
Yeah. Oh, I just picked one because I wasn't really shooting much, but there's other ones where the elbows are in there fine. I just picked one that I didn't like. I didn't think I even edited one of the images out of this set because I didn't like them all because of that light.
Keep trying, man.
One thing that for me it's hard to catch me on that now is I always get everything in, because when I worked for the school photography company, they printed 8x10s, and 8x10s from the normal frame is actually cropped in quite a bit. So we always had to shoot such that the kid was in the full frame of an 8x10 and also of the larger frame.
And that's something that I've been struggling with a lot lately, because I never really was an Instagram kind of person. And so now that I'm trying to, take some of my images and crop them for Instagram in that 810, I realized that I have to cut out a lot of the stuff that I actually like in the image, what actually makes the image, right? So
what you can do too is do an 8x10 crop with a black background, put the whole photo in, and then you've just got the black bars on the side.
Black bars on the side. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I do when I want to keep the whole image there, or I just post it on Twitter where they don't crop.
Oh,
yeah.
No cropping. No cropping.
no.
Because I have some nice shots from Niagara Falls the other night, but just the fact that I have to crop them to be able to post them on IG is turning me off from posting them, because the crop kind of makes me lose the essence of the image that I wanted to capture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Andre?
Sure.
Drum roll, please.
No. There we go. Not very good.
No way.
No.
We don't like about it.
I don't know about all that. I like it.
No, I have a lot better shots of this clock tower and the sunset. I just, it's one of those things you just have the drone up there and you just try and shoot. But I
maximizing the battery.
I tried playing with it, but it just I don't know. It's one of those things I was trying something and it didn't work, so it's like
yeah.
But I take that as a positive. I know now, okay, that doesn't work, so
Sure.
keep moving on.
That's it.
I wanted to post some people photos, but I really haven't shot with anybody this year because of what's going on, and that's what I really wanted to focus on this past year, but it's been quite hard. So
well, second half of the year.
Hopefully it changes. And
Paul is a model.
I'm a model. Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay.
just have to get the cowboy out for some shoots.
Yeah, or that too.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to him.
He's a bit of a diva, though. So
I know. God damn. We take some good photos of a guy, and he's like,
Oh yeah. And I think I have some examples of the cowboy coming that I love so much. You know?
sends his rider.
Oh,
It's,
all that
cowboy.
stuff.
it's always nice to shoot the cowboy.
Brian and I have some stuff in the works. We just got to get the cowboy schedule working for us. So,
Yep.
And these will be killer.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, be good.
Yeah, they're gonna be fun.
So yeah, no, that sucks.
Cool. Kim sent me, so I have Kim. So Kim, I don't know if you want to come on or if you want me just to
Come
share
on, Kim. Come on, Kim.
I like it when.
Let me get your photos up. Yes, got them.
Is Kim gonna jump on?
I don't know. Kim, if you want to jump on, if you need the StreamYard link, it's kind of a few chat boxes above.
Yeah.
But
so-
I'll just let me just go through. So this is the one Kim sent, which I love. I like the shadows. I mean, the one person flying that day. So it's a great shot, Kim. Really good.
Yep. Yeah, it works well.
And the other one that Kim sent is this one. Good use of color there in the foreground, capturing the detail.
using color for composition.
Yeah, just using it to.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. Thanks again for sending. And let us know if you
Go through
want
a
to
few
jump
more,
on.
and then. Do you have any more from Kim, or is that it?
No, that was it, I think, right, Kim? You just sent me the two. Oh, there's Kim. Sorry, I didn't
Nice.
see you there. Hey, Kim.
Yay! Now,
Sorry,
now you can talk about her photos now.
Okay. Thanks for sending.
Welcome, Kim, the number
Welcome.
one Open Shadow fan
The number
Yay.
one.
from day one. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Thanks for
think Kim is frozen.
Oh, is Kim frozen?
Uh-oh.
Looks like it.
She
Yeah.
she was so excited that her internet froze.
Uh-oh. Try booting her from the stream and see if she can get back in.
Kick from studio? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
want to do that. No, because I think that. Oh, there she is. Oh, 6 people. Oh my god.
Yeah, remove the one
Okay.
that is already
Remove
in.
from stream. Yeah, got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Kim,
Yay!
Hello.
thanks for sending.
Oh, there. I'm going to wait. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, great photos.
How you doing, Kim? It's been a long time. How you doing?
Pretty good.
That's
Wow.
good.
Like your energy. Please.
I did not hear that.
Sorry, Kim.
It's choppy connection, I think.
Right?
Oh,
I cannot hear. It's breaking up.
Yeah.
Every
Well, no echo now.
okay.
Yes, much better now.
I just wonder why it sounded weird. Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shadow one that I took at the airport with my phone, or phone one, and then the second one I had taken on College Street. I don't know if you recognize the fire.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was trying to take a picture of the actual wheat case or the sticker, and it was like,
Let me.
just didn't work.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just didn't.
I dig it.
Yeah. Well, I try to help
Great eye.
promote sticker, so so that'll be. We'll have some fun
Totally.
this month with the sticker hunt. So
Yeah. I think we might do a meetup around that or something, right?
yeah, I have to. I sent you the reel, but I should
Yeah.
probably write it up.
Yeah, we might do a meetup, so I think it could be fun.
Well, it's when's the Kensington Market this week, and there's a few others. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. No worries.
But yeah, the shadow one, it is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's great.
I couldn't find my Eaton Center one, but I don't know why I could never
Hmm.
see it. Yeah.
Well, great eye. Really great eye. Really great attention to detail too. So.
I could tell you the story behind that one was I'm walking back towards my where I work, and I see that, and I'm with my coworkers. So we took the picture. I took the picture.
You got it. Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Awesome, Kim.
That one. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay. I'll you guys go on with someone else if there's someone else.
Yeah, Kevin, if you're on and you want to chat about your photos, let us know. If not, then maybe we'll get you next week.
Kevin, come on.
I don't know if Kevin's on. Anyway.
Oh, he's not on.
So this is Bryan's photo. Okay. So Laura
from the little shoot that we did that Paul showed a photo from already. This is actually 100% natural light in this shot.
Yeah.
With a reflector. And if you haven't seen the video, the link to my channel is below. There's a behind-the-scenes video from this shoot.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Just different stuff.
Yeah, I love doing stuff like this. I do this all day.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, turned out great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully we can do more of that.
Yep.
Laura and I have more planned when she gets back from New York. But
yeah. Laura, if you're watching, we need you. I doubt she. Is she watching?
Until then.
She's in New York.
Probably not. She's in New York, yeah.
Yeah, like, why would she be?
I just have to teach myself how to do special effects makeup.
It's easy, man. It's easy.
Oh, yeah.
I do all the time. For kicks.
This is from 2 nights ago, I think Monday night.
Yeah.
I had to trick the wife for us to drive all the way to Niagara Falls for date night.
Let's go on a
she's
date.
not watching.
I know. Hopefully she's not, because I really wanted to go.
Chat, the date was with the camera and the wife was the third wheel.
Oh.
I really wanted to go to Niagara Falls and do some night shots. And it was date night, so take the opportunity to drive an hour and a half to Niagara Falls for date night, and then I get to take some shots. I never really thought I would maybe shoot a Canon ever again, but yeah.
Well, here you are. And here you are.
Surprised me a little bit. This was shot at 12,800 ISO.
Sweet.
Nice.
But it's come on nights, because if you have a little bit of light in there and you expose for the highlights, just let the rest fall into darkness. With any camera, you can get a decent image, even at higher ISOs.
Mm-hmm. I like.
Let's be real. Most of the time, it's the photographer that cares more about the noise than
the
client.
Yeah.
And I think in this particular image, even that you can see the grain, it's not really noise; it's grain, and it lends to the image, right?
Adds to it.
Canon's newer generation sensors just do something different with noise that makes it look nice.
Yeah.
Kind of admitting, okay, we're going to have it there. Let's just make it look organic and pretty.
Yeah.
Bryan and I have both tested that very much.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I think yesterday, I actually shot an image at ISO 40,000. And with a little bit of noise reduction, I'll see if I can find it, but with a little bit of noise reduction, it's still usable.
Yep.
It's a great photo, man. You should tag Hard Rock and Freshie in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to post it. I'll see if I can figure out a way to post this without having to crop it.
Yeah, we'll just have to put it on Twitter.
I just hate cropping these days, man.
Just
put it on Twitter.
Post the native. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Cool. Meeks.
Mix, you are talking on mute again.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't copy.
Oh, I'm trying to pull an Evans.
No, that was a me.
No, no.
Oh man. Yeah, no, just this was out I think two days ago, and of course I'm part of many different Nikon groups. So you have all these old school Nikon people who have old film cameras that look exactly like this, and Nikon just has a way to get some of them back. Some of them vowed never to switch to mirrorless, but for some reason, just by design and the fact that it's so portable and so tiny, um, people are going for it. I think it's just a different strategy, a different play, and I saw a lot more females who were like, "Oh, this is a nice carry around, shoot around." It's pretty
I
much
think some of it too is they've seen Fuji have a lot of success.
Success.
with
Yeah.
that style. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought it was interesting, but yeah, I wouldn't take it on any professional shoot. But
I would.
I don't know. I haven't tried it, so.
I haven't really read much about it. I've seen it on YouTube all around. I haven't paid attention much to it, but it looks like it's an interesting one. It even has a flip out screen. Like, what?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
pretty cool.
Exactly. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And the top
Does it
has
take
the
photos? If it takes photos, you can use it on a professional shoot.
Yep.
yeah, you could. You're right. You're right, Brian. You're right. I just felt like they might have made it a little bit more gimmicky, just so I don't know.
Zach Arias shoots with small Fujis.
I still wouldn't shoot a Nikon at this point, anyways, because the AF still sucks.
Gear Wars, it's coming.
I'm just trying to push mixed buttons.
Yeah.
See what he says.
I'm just yawning over here. I'm just yawning over here. I do want the A7S as S3 though. I do want the A7S.
Oh wait, Kim got a Z6 too. Nice.
Welcome to the light.
You'll
Yes,
need
finally
lots of
seen the
it.
light. Yes.
Yeah.
Except you have to
You'll
learn
need
to
lots
manual
of it to
focus.
focus. Yeah.
guys,
Oh.
guys. Focus is on point. Okay, focus is on point.
Gear Wars, it's coming.
Fun times.
We just had Sony to make our sensors for us. So hey, if you have the money, you don't have to do all the work.
That's the point. Why not just buy a Sony? Because whatever you buy, you still end up with Sony in it.
Good luck navigating the menus on a Sony. Where is this? Where is that? Where is that? No ergonomics. You guys need to have a meeting and actually talk to photographers. That hey, which fingers do you use to press what on the shoot?
The left pinky. I use my left pinky.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh.
Is that the one you used to hit record?
Uh-huh.
Same one.
Oh man, you guys are funny.
Oh.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Gear
Are we
Wars.
going- Gear Wars, man. Gear Wars.
Fun times.
Gear Wars. What am I gonna do? Let me
We got
share
one
this
up there.
one. So this one just took like last weekend,
Okay. I
and
remember that.
this is taken on my phone. So speaking about gear, I had to take this on my phone because I couldn't get my camera angle enough to get like the CN tower, so I had to kind of improvise a little bit. But just goes to show you, just always I always say look up, look for reflections, especially of overshot stuff, because you just get different looks when you get a reflection. And yeah, I don't know. I was walking by the train. I'm like, oh, I think there's a reflection here, and the sky also kind of makes it too. If there's no cloud there, I don't know if this would be as good, but just a little bit of cloud
No,
kind of makes it
the
a little bit
cloud-
more moodier.
Yeah, the cloud's nice touch.
Yeah, not a sky replacement. The cloud is there, which works, and yeah, I don't know. It's a phone photo, so Just use what you have and use what you have to like get the angle that you need and get the perspective that you need.
Just look at things differently.
Shoots with phones too.
Yep.
You can do a professional shoot even with a phone.
Phones shoot raw, right? So
cover of Time magazine's been shot with an iPhone 4. So
yeah, that's right. So
as long as the image tells the story, it doesn't matter what it was taken on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's more about being able to like produce versus like thinking about it. Like, can you actually produce something with a phone? Yeah, sure you can.
Of course you can.
Okay, go do it.
Yep. You can produce great stuff with a phone.
Yeah. Just that. But I mean, again, that goes like the discipline of just like constantly shooting and just constantly just looking at stuff and constantly thinking about a shot, because I think that all ties into just like the work that goes with it, right? Because you hand someone a camera with no experience in photography, it's going to be very difficult for them versus someone that has a lot of experience. Mm-hmm. They know how to like look for things, right?
They don't let the camera limit themselves.
Hmm.
Don't let your gear limit yourself.
Nope.
Well, it's just
the gear is just a tool, right?
That's our rant. That's our gear rant.
I always say to people that,
gear rant for the show.
Well, I won't tell you gear doesn't matter. Gear matters, right? But your skill set and understanding the gear that is in your hand, right? I think for me, it's more important than going out to buy a new gear. Because even if your skill sucks right now, and you spend $5,000 on a new camera, you still suck.
Yeah,
the camera is not going to automatically make your pictures better.
It's true.
Yeah. Can you shoot manual? No. Can you shoot manual? No.
Hey, there was a post I saw online that says that there's a post that said online is that if you're a photographer and you are a professional, put your camera on green. The green check mark out there.
Yeah.
Because actually it says professionals, put it on P because P is for professional, right?
P is professional. Yeah. Well, everyone knows that though.
If you don't know what you're doing,
I think Bryan's.
If you don't know what you're doing, put it on PM.
I mean, it's funny how when people start, it's when you start and you don't know what you're doing, and you haven't taken your time to do your homework and learn. But somehow when you put on the green, it kind of produces a decent image that looks like what you see. You're like, oh, this is easy, right? And then now you want to create other stuff, and you realize that you have very little control because it's trying to expose for that. So that's the most important thing. As soon as possible, you have to get out of that auto. And like Evan said earlier, gear does matter, but your skill level should determine your comfort with other gear. So let's say you are not great at picking the right spots for proper lighting and other stuff, right? And yet you have a camera that is very bad at low light, and your skill level, if your skill level is not able to compensate for what your gear may be lacking, maybe you might want to find a way to light up the place, or find a camera with a bigger sensor that lets in more light and stuff like that. So
or get a lens with an f1.2.
Exactly. So they go hand in hand.
Or just get a Cineboom filter.
There you go. And twirl everything up, and then that's it. Yep.
I think Cinebloom is gonna have to sponsor this show one day.
Yes, moment.
The amount of promo we do for them, and all of us have one. Almost all of us have one.
Oh, yeah. I need to get on board then.
The shot's taken with a Cinebloom.
Nice.
I got other stuff from Moment. Come on.
Yeah.
I got that anamorphic lens for my drone.
Nice.
Yes.
I got to start using it more again.
So yeah, this is just a downtown Toronto shot. It's basically everything Toronto in one shot. Yeah, I started
That's
with a
it.
T3 as well for us.
Yep.
I was shooting
Hey, man.
live theater with a T3.
Yeah.
And
I shot
shooting-
weddings with a T5.
I did
Yeah.
my first magazine shoots were with a T3. T3 and a 50
T3s,
millimeter
man.
f1.8. It was a
That's
perfectly
it.
fine camera. Beast at 2 frames a second. Great for shooting live action.
Can you tell the kids
No.
to slow down?
Yeah, but taught me how to anticipate and plan my shots more. Let me tell you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thanks, Ross, for jumping on. I think Andre's sharing something.
Go for it.
Is this in the good column or the bad column, Andre?
No, this is a good column. I
Okay.
love shooting in the winter. All these like minimalist shots.
Yeah.
For me, I love doing that. Just driving around and finding these scenes, and
Mhm.
that's actually on a golf course. That's just like a handrail where steps would be. And I don't know, the light was right. You get those long shadows. That snow is wind blown. It's got some texture to it, and it just personally, I love shooting this stuff. So
Yeah, it's cool. The black and the white. It's great
Yeah.
contrast, right?
and that suits me too because I love shooting black and white. And in the winter, stuff like this, there is no color.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah,
It's great, man. Or it's not
I-
great. Sorry. It's great.
you freeze your butt off, but it's worth
Yeah.
it in the end. So
Of course it is. Sometimes you gotta suffer for your art.
I have. I know Bryan has.
You got the scars to prove it.
Got the scars. Got the stained T-shirts.
Yeah.
Burnt T-shirts.
Yeah. Got the
T-shirts
hospital
that were
bracelet.
thrown in the garbage at photo shoots
Yeah.
because you've rolled through some fun stuff and you just toss the shirt in the garbage.
Woo!
It's not a photo shoot until someone takes their shirt off, I guess.
Hey.
That's a different show. That's for your other
Okay.
channel on that other platform.
That's a
Please
different
promote us,
platform.
Yep.
Great stuff, Andre.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I got a winter pick. I think Brian's in it.
Uh-oh.
So,
So it's going to be terrible. This is a terrible one.
Well, I just,
Oh, no.
If I'm in it, it's
I
terrible.
was let me show you what I was trying to do. Let me show you what I was trying to do. This is at whatchamacallit? Lions Valley. Lions
yeah.
Valley, right? Yeah. So I was trying to use you for like scale.
Okay.
And I think you're doing like a vlog.
You're just using me. That's okay.
Yeah, I was using you.
That's fine.
And yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's like I was trying. I guess maybe I should went black and white here, like what Andre would have done, but probably would have made it a little bit more of a contrast. Just wasn't really doing it for me.
That's a big tree.
That's a big tree.
It
man.
really
That's a big-
is.
I mean, I was just trying to use it for scale, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really love this photo. Maybe if I went into black and white, I might like it a little bit more. But
I think if you didn't have that hill in the background,
yeah, it's a little bit distracting, right?
it shots like that are tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
Yeah.
had like clear, like just open field,
yeah,
I think it would have worked better.
yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, for sure, because you don't really get the full. Yeah, I don't really get the full impact of the tree, I guess, when you have the trees behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
sometimes you have to take the shot and look at it later and say, okay, no, toss it.
Toss it, or just keep it until we do an open shutter episode about it.
Then you learn. Like, see, that's the whole thing. Learn from your
Yeah,
trials, and
That's
you know that hey, okay, it doesn't really work. Maybe look for something else.
yeah.
Keep learning. That's my whole point.
Keep learning, keep looking,
Yep. Keep looking.
just keep looking at stuff.
Keep practicing.
Yeah.
Learn from the mistakes you make.
Yeah. I just need someone taller maybe next time.
Hey.
I'm sure
That definitely won't be me.
No, my house too.
There he is. There's the cowboy.
Oh, there's the cowboy.
Yes.
Hey, look at him, man.
One
I
of my
recognize
favorites from this year.
Nice.
Right. This
I
was a
remember
night
that
Cowboy
out
belongs
with
in
the
Texas.
cowboy and Bryan.
Hey,
Yeah, I remember that night. It was fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like how you're using the Go Transit lights as an effect.
Yep.
Thanks,
It was.
Transit.
I think it was just me, the cowboy, and Andre,
Yeah.
and Bryan hanging out in the Go stations downtown Brampton.
Shout out Metrolinx.
Yep.
Thanks for the lighting.
Thanks, Metrolinx. 'Cause-
Thanks for not giving us a hard time over the smoke grenades too.
oh, man, yeah.
You know the funny thing. I was gonna show one of those ones with the smoke grenade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, showing that portrait, seeing as we're coming up to the end of the show, maybe we should tell people what we're going to do
Yeah, pitch it. Pitch
coming
it.
up.
Yes.
Pitch it, man.
So what we're going to do is on June 14th, or July 14th, sorry, for that show, is we're going to be talking about creative self-portraits. So all of us are going to take on the challenge of doing a creative self-portrait, and we'd also like to invite viewers to submit a creative self-portrait as well, so
Love
that we
it.
can talk about it on the show.
I love it.
Pay attention to the Open Shutter IG, because we'll post details on how to submit them there, and we'll post them all up as part of Open Shutter IG as well, and share the creative self-portraits. Just a fun challenge,
Good idea.
something different to do. And we've got a couple shows planned coming up that Andre is going to be hosting a couple in the next little while. So
Shout out, Andre.
those will be fun too.
Who do we have next week, Andre?
Next week I have James Lee. He's actually taught at Sheridan photography. He's actually done wedding professional photography. He
He's
shoots
also a big film guy.
Yeah, he loves film. But yeah, we're gonna
Okay,
get him
cool.
on talking about weddings, and he's
Sweet.
got lots of experience. He was doing, I don't want to misquote him, but he was doing like 40 or 50 bigger weddings a year, and he doesn't do them anymore because he wanted to spend time with his wife and son. So, but yeah, no, we're gonna get him on, and he's got lots of stories, lots of knowledge, and it's just
So that's going to be
a great
next
show.
week's show. Yeah,
Yes,
that'll be next
July-
week's show.
July 7th.
James Lee. Is he on Instagram?
Yes, he is.
Instagram. We will post his website
post
as
it?
well, and
Alright.
so I'm just waiting for photos from him so that we can promote the next show. And
All right. Stay tuned. That'll be next
And then
week.
the 14th, we'll do the self-portrait challenge. So you've got until the 14th, everybody here, to get a creative self-portrait done. And for anybody watching who wants to send one in,
do it.
got until the 14th when we do our show on the creative self-portrait challenge.
7:25.
Great.
We won't. We're not going to give away what's coming up on the 21st yet, but we've got a big show coming up on the 21st as well that Andre is going to be hosting, and that's going to be a really good one too. Another special guest. So,
Yes.
We like guests because we get tired of talking sometimes.
And at some point in the near future too, if you've ever heard of the Professional Photographers of Canada, it's you can go there, get accreditation or accreditation, and we're going to get one of their top people on as well with the.
So what's like their process? You just submit work and they say yes or no?
It has to go. You have to submit for any field. You have to submit a certain number of pieces. They have to be a certain quality, pass a panel of 10 judges, kind of thing. And
Wow.
if every photo
It's intense.
passes, then you can get accredited. Yeah,
Oh crap.
it's
All right. I gotta start working on that.
Pressure.
Do they take phone photos?
I don't know. Follow PPOC on Instagram though. Professional
Okay.
Photographers of Canada on Instagram. It's,
Can I join?
Yeah, we should get them
Can I
on the
join
show,
from
man.
here?
we'll let you come on. You're an honorary Canadian. Honorary Canadian.
Honorary Canadian, man.
That's a good one.
Just because we feel bad for you living in
Yeah.
Texas.
Oh, man.
Except for the fact that you're allowed to do stuff and we're not.
Oh, about that.
Things
About
are
that.
getting better.
Yeah, things are getting better.
Things are getting better. They're getting better. Is that it? We lost Evans.
Yeah. Oh, there he's back.
Hey,
It's
mute.
He's on
interesting
mute
You're on
again
mute.
too.
because of
Wow.
Bye-bye.
And he's fading out, fading out,
Hello,
fade in,
bye-bye.
fade out,
what's
fade in.
happening, Evans?
I'm still here.
There he is. There he is.
All right,
Because
final thoughts,
so-
guys.
guys,
Final
It's
thoughts.
very
We'll sign off.
easy.
I think maybe the only rule with the creative self-portrait challenge is it has to be a self-portrait. So you have to take it yourself, and please send it as an 8x10. So crop it to an 8x10 format so that we can post them all.
Black and white or color.
Yeah, black and white, color, or whatever. There's no rules on the creativity involved.
Do we have a
Just be-
prize for the winner?
Maybe
Trip
we
to
can come up
Texas.
with something.
It's a trip to Texas.
Yes.
We're gonna shadow you for a day.
A
Mix.
trip
We're
to
gonna shadow
Texas
you for
sponsored
a
by
day.
Patient Money.
To
Oh.
eat barbecue. Texas barbecue, man. Come
Texas
on.
barbecue.
Sponsored by
I
Patient
wanna
Money,
win.
yes.
If it's Texas
Come on.
barbecue, I want to win.
That's a good prize, man.
No, maybe we
Good
can
prize.
figure out something.
Yeah. Cool. Final thoughts, guys. Evans. Parting words?
Yeah, I would say always keep reviewing your progress and your work as you shoot, right? Sometimes even if it's a yearly basis or biannual, just review your progress, because without knowing where you've come from, you don't know how far you've come, right? So I like to always go back, even on my YouTube channel. Sometimes go back, watch some of my previous videos,
that's a
and
trick,
try
right?
to try to make sure that the next one improve on it a little bit, right? And always don't be afraid to ask for constructive criticism, right? Because that also helps you to grow as a creative.
Yep.
So
Love it.
get out there and keep shooting.
Sir. Meeks?
Thank you guys for doing this. This show is very important to me because sometimes I just get lost, and I need to find myself again back in the creative space, because that's where I realize I'm able to release the most stress. And it's with everything, just like with everything, you get better the more you do, no matter how little you do. If it's just even taking a picture of a spoon or something, you learn something every day. So it's good to make sure you keep doing it. Do not stop. And there's no end game. It's just a journey. Okay.
Yes.
So just
The journey is the destination.
enjoy the journey. Maybe the only end game is if you want to, come to Texas and eat barbecue, then you got to win that
Well, that is-
competition.
That is the destination.
Yep.
That is the destination.
So
Contest
I'll
is
see you.
sponsored by Patient Money.
Hey, okay, sponsored by me. I'll figure out what the present will be. So done.
I love it.
There we go.
Bryan?
All right, Bryan.
Thanks everybody for watching. Can't wait to see all the pictures that come in for the creative self-portraits. And happy shooting, everyone. That's it for me.
Thanks,
Andre?
everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming by. And yes, just keep shooting. Just have fun with it. Don't get too serious about it. Don't get down on it. Just keep shooting and shoot what you want. And next week, wedding photography. Stop by.
Yes. Make sure you jump on. Thanks everyone for jumping on, and I hope you guys learned a couple of things. And make sure you guys check out these guys' channels below. All the links and stuff are in the description. Subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you next week. Peace.